What I like to use for this is pounded mochi that is store-bought. Thick cut bacon here. Gonna lay it on the cutting board, and I'm gonna wrap it around. Sometimes if there's too much, you gotta cut the bacon, but I'm just gonna wrap it. And you want the seam side down, so the seam of the bacon, you want it down so that it sears and doesn't break apart. All right, so now we're gonna put our pan here on medium-high heat, and we're gonna place our bacon seam side down, once again, into the pan. And while that's heating up here, I have a mixture of 1 tablespoon sake, Japanese sake, 1 tablespoon mirin, which is a sweet sake, and 2 teaspoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And this is gonna be the glaze we put on at the very end to make that nice teriyaki flavor for the mochi. That's all mixed up and ready to go. All right, so starting to sizzle now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna steam it because the mochi needs to cook and get nice and soft. So we're gonna add in a quarter cup of water at this point and give it a little steam. We're gonna let that steam on medium-high heat until all the water is evaporated. All right, so we cooked again. Now I know it's nice and crispy and it's nice and soft. I can poke all the way through to the bottom of the mochi. That's a good sign. So we're ready to go. So we're gonna add in our glaze here. Just wanna evenly coat everything with the glaze. Make sure it's nice and sauced up. We don't wanna cook this too long because the glaze will get bitter as it cooks if it gets burnt. So I'm gonna turn off the heat at this point once it gets bubbly like that. And these are ready to plate.